My face looks huge next to yours.
It does not.
Is it my hair or my face? I don't know which one.
It's the hair. It's the hair.
You guys, look at her hair.
Mine has never been so, like, bouncy.
This is like the most stand-up you'll probably ever see our hair. And us looking like
definitely my hair.
We're going to be here turning into some Pink Zombies. Oh. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, welcome. Hello, my name is Karen. And today we have a very special guest. We got my girl, Nicol Concilio here. Nicole and I were actually talking just a few weeks ago, and we're talking about collabing on a video for Halloween, and I was like, I'm gonna put it down on my schedule because we're gonna make this happen. Yeah. And we did. So we are filming a look today, and I think you guys are going to love it. We're gonna show you guys how to go from this to this. We kind of wanted to do a little bit of a twist of the Pink Ladies and put a little bit of zombiness to us, you know, because they
Halloween element.
Exactly.
Like they rose from the grave, maybe.
We rose from the grave. Exactly. We also did film a video on Nicole's channel, so if you guys want to see that, and if you guys are into Fortnite, go ahead and check it out.
So let's get into it. Oh, and his vintage hair. Did our hair.
You guys, Tony, his vintage hair, did this. This is all her hair. Like, that's it.
Yeah, I don't have any extensiones.
I have 2 extensions in my hair, too. I wear, like...
And look at how much volume, girl. Oh, my God.
I normally wear, like, 2-3 packs of hair, but this is just 2 clips. That's it. So, I'm really excited. But he did our hair. We'll go ahead and link him down below so you guys can check out his hair if you guys are into, like, vintage-style hairstyles. Actually, say a random fact about yourself. Fact.
Ooh, a random fact about myself is I love to sing.
You do. You do. Yeah. You've been singing lately, too.
I know.
I love to sing, but I don't know how it is. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and moisturize my face first. We're going to use the Drunk Elephant Retro Whip. I feel like with Halloween makeup, you got to, like...
take care of your skin.
Because Lord knows what we're going to be doing. Kind of don't really have an idea of what we're doing either. We're just going to...
wing it.
Yeah. Zombies aren't really perfect.
Yeah, that's the best part about this kind of makeup is that it doesn't have to be perfect. Because it's like a zombie.
A zombie. I'm going to also do a little bit of eye cream. Banana Bright. Have you used this one?
No.
It's pretty good. I feel like you need this anytime you do your makeup because it creates like a nice, like... It's like a perfect base for the makeup. It creates like a nice little barrier. Nothing settles in. She's still got like really good skin, so nothing goes into that. Nothing goes into your skin, girl.
I keep looking at myself like, is that really me? Is that what I look like?
I don't recognize myself.
I'm gonna try to do thinner brows like you were saying earlier.
Yeah. In the 50s, it was like a really thin, fierce brow. I feel like we're taking it back to my high school days because that's how my eyebrows were so thin in high school.
Mine were like little freaking pieces of tooth, like floss, literally.
Mine looked like sperm. I had like the legit sperm brows.
Oh my God. I guess that just was the trend. That's just what it was.
Damn fly here, it's hella loud. We're going to use today, what is this? Maybelline Fit Me foundation. That's to be perfect, and I feel like it's like a really good, like affordable foundation if you are someone who loves like a full coverage. Yeah. So since this is our Halloween edition, we decided to like talk about scary stuff and like...
Ooh, do you have any ghost stories? I feel like you have to.
No, not really like ghosts, but I've had like some like out of this world,
spooky,
like weird stuff that happened that I feel like my old house was like spooky, like my parents' house. So spooky, so many crazy things just kind of happened there, but
I have like really crazy intense dreams.
Like sleep paralysis and everything?
No, not sleep paralysis, but like I'll have a dream from like my grandma or something. Like one time she told me to tell my dad not to drive that day and I completely ignored it and he totaled his car. So only like really like ghost story I have is like one time my sister was on like FaceTime with one of her friends back when I used to live in New York. He was saying, Gina, who's that in the background? And there was no one there. So she comes running upstairs to me and she's like, Nicole, there's a ghost in the house or something.
Hell no.
And I run downstairs and I felt a brush of cold air. Like literally ice freezing cold. And I was like, what the hell is this?
Did you guys see anything eventually?
Well, I thought right away that it could have possibly been my grandma. The day before, it was supposed to be after was supposed to be my Sweet 16, and we always talked about like her being at the Sweet 16 party and all this jazz. And then I asked my sister's friend who was on FaceTime, I showed him a photo of like a bunch of women, and I was like, was someone in this photo that you saw? And he goes, yeah, the woman in the middle, and it was my grandma.
Oh my gosh.
So that's like the only like ghosty encounter I have. Wait, you have to tell me yours now.
Mine wasn't like that. Like, I've never had any dreams of weird things like that, because I don't have, actually really never had much like family that has like passed or anything. I think my grandpa was the last person that passed away in my family. Actually, my grandma was the last person that passed away in the family. But, you know, it was like of older age and whatnot. So never anything weird like that. But when my grandma did live with us, she would always tell us like weird stuff about like the house being haunted and there being like a man that lived like in the house as well. And she'd always say that he was like after us, and like he was like she said one night that she could hear him like tapping at her window, like creepy things like that.
That is really freaking
So
creepy.
one day I got home from work, and I think I was like freelancing at the time. I don't even remember, but I just remember that I went to my bedroom, was looking for something. I don't even know what I was looking for, but I was standing right by the doorway, and I swear on my life, guys, my round doorknob started jiggling like so fast. Like it was so fast that the door was kind of like pulsing. I literally froze, and I felt, you guys ever feel like your skin go in your body, like that feeling of like
I know
like almost like when you get in a car accident, you're like near death experience kind of feeling. I felt that, and I seriously thought like I was gonna see something scary. I felt like it was like 10 seconds, but it was probably like 5 seconds. I stood there, and finally I was like, oh my God, I started screaming. I ran downstairs, and I went, and I thought it was my brother totally messing with me. Come to find out, he was downstairs. And then they tried to tell me, like, oh, it's probably the dog. The dog probably was hitting the door. I'm like, the dog?
No.
The dog? Really?
Yeah. the dog.
So then from there, I was just like, I'm done. I'm never going to go in that room ever again. Ended up leaving that closet door open for literally
life.
Until I moved out like 3 years ago. I left that door open like a little kid, afraid to close the door. I left the door open, and then when I went to bed at night, my actual physical door to my room never closed. So can you guys imagine?
Oh my God.
Uploading makeup videos and makeup photos, and I had my door open. I couldn't even sleep with the lights off. Hell no. Once you experience something crazy like that, like you never like feel safe anymore.
So true.
And that's the room I'd always have sleep paralysis in. And,
oh my God. So I've never had sleep paralysis. What's it like? Is it scary?
Yeah. It's like you feel like there's literally, oh my God. Lord, please protect me right now. You literally feel...
I have my energy candle burning, so don't worry.
Okay. Girl, you need more than that. You feel like it's kind of like a, I don't know, like a demon or something sitting.
God.
Like that's because that fly.
It will not go away.
The time that I had sleep paralysis, it was the worst, was literally like, I don't know how, maybe it was like 5 years ago. I've had it since then, but not as bad. But
okay. You feel like you can't move or something?
Yeah, you just feel like you can't move. You feel like you're paralyzed, and I don't know. It just really, it was like the worst experience.
I'm using the gingerbread spice palette for my eyes from Too Faced. I actually really like it. I think that this is one of my favorites that they've done in a while.
Oh, yeah, it's cute. Ooh.
Yeah.
Take me to go watch Michael Myers when it comes to...
I'm the same way. I can't do, like, exorcist stuff and demons. No. I'm the same exact way.
Never, ever. I feel like it opens up the doors to that stuff. I'm one of those people that watch a movie, and I'm, like, peeking my head in, like...
Yeah, same.
And then I run off.
The other night, I was watching American Horror Story, and my fridge started making a weird noise.
Wait, what season are you on?
I'm on the newest one. I don't even know what the name of this one is.
Apocalypse?
Yeah, Apocalypse. Yeah.
I just finished Coven. That one was good.
I liked that one. TV series are kind of like all linked together, but it's not like a main
Got it. It's just like episodes, right?
Yeah. Yeah, wow, that's a nice ass base.
It's nice. I mixed a little bit of a concealer with it. We're going in with like the browns and the whites pretty much. For like a 50s eye, they really like, accentuate the eye shape. So it's all about really like carving it out, making the eye look bigger.
Oh yeah, and this is also a good look to do with like your friends. If like you guys are going out with a group of friends or whatever you're doing.
Okay, sounds crazy, but doing like Little Mermaid makeup or doing butterfly makeup, I feel like that's my everyday makeup.
No,
so
same.
I truly feel that I have to almost like do something where it incorporates some type of blood in there so that it looks a little more
Halloween-esque.
And Halloween is not my strong point in makeup. Like, it's really not, so.
I think you're tough on yourself, though, because your mummy one last year was bomb.
Thank you. But to me, I feel like I want to be better than that.
I get you.
I've always struggled with, like, special effects makeup. It's just never been
tough. It's really tough, in my opinion.
Never been my, like, strong point.
I'm gonna have to get that palette. It's beautiful, my God. Oh, you know what? I think that guy, Mitchell, have you ever seen him?
Mitchell.
That he uses this brand
Yeah,
a lot.
he does. He loves them.
Oh my God. I mention him in like almost every one of my videos because he's just so talented.
So much inspiration from him.
Yeah.
He's so great. Today we went with a vanilla chai tea latte with extra chai and almond milk. Want to try it? It's kind of sweet.
Sure.
I don't know if you like it.
I like sweet things.
It's like Christmas in a cup.
Wait, that is freaking delicious. Oh my God, I'm pissed I didn't get one.
I'll go back in with that P. Louise eyeshadow base. This is their Rumor shade, which is white, and I just kind of a white lid. So you guys notice Nicole's only doing one side of her face. I'm excited to see what you're gonna do.
I don't know, girl. I'm a little nervous. This is the ColourPop foundation, the no filter. Have you tried that one?
I love that no filter one.
Me too. You're using the same base.
I feel like for this look, you have to kind of like almost make your eyes like a little more open and
Yeah, I agree.
a little bigger, and it gives it like a really clean look. Their bases are so good that I will actually give you mine if you want it. So fucking good.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Car. You're so sweet. I'm using ColourPop concealer. This is just a ColourPop video.
Comment below if you guys love ColourPop.
So I'm just setting my under eye with the Tarte Shape Tape powder. Have you ever tried that? The Shape
powder?
Tape powder?
No.
It's pretty good. I bounce back between this one and Laura Mercier a lot.
I'm just here still cutting my damn crease. This is why I take forever, guys.
But look at her perfection, though. Like, look at that perfection. That white is bomb. I wish I used a white. I kind of used more of like a beige.
Para la otra.
What does that mean?
Next time.
Okay. My dad tells me some things in Spanish. Like, he'll be like, I don't know if I'm saying it right, but he'll be like, cállate la boca. What does that mean?
Shut your mouth.
He'll tell Mo. He'll be like, Mo, cállate. I don't even know if I'm saying it right.
It's fucking hilarious. I'm going with the color Cream, which is a white, and I'm going to go ahead and set the base. So after you're done, you want to make sure you set the base. You know, it's Halloween. We're going to be out. We want to make sure that it lasts.
And then for my lower lash line, I'm going to add some of the white from the Makeup Forever Flash palette into the waterline, and then I'm going to set it with some white eyeshadow.
I'm so excited. I just got that flash palette. I went to go get one at Namie's, and they didn't have any, so I ended up buying this one from Crayola.
Crayola makes one?
No, not Crayola.
Oh.
Crayon.
Oh, I was like, Crayola?
Well, very similar colors to Crayola shit, but it's a very similar concept. I think these are water activated.
Yeah.
And then Makeup Forever ended up sending me this one, so I was really excited about it. So I'm excited to kind of use both of them today. Like I said, we don't really know where this is going. Like,
yeah. Who knows? But that's the fun of it, you know? Like, these looks, like the gory glam, like, it's so easy to do because the gory aspect of it doesn't have to be perfect. So I'm just gonna use some of the NARS Climax mascara for the lower lashes. I love this freaking
dang,
mascara.
that white looks so good.
All right, so I'm contouring with the Marc Jacobs Tantastic.
Ooh, you are so fast. Oh my god.
Sorry. But I still have this whole other side of my face. Don't even worry.
I work so slow.
So a friend of mine back in New York, he was like really into like biking and going into the woods and all that stuff. And he said one time him and like a couple of his friends went out into the woods and they saw... I know.
Blair Witch ass shit right there.
They saw a woman with like a dome hat and no face. It was like completely blank and black.
Oh my gosh.
What the hell is that? How did that get in here?
What is that?
I don't know. It looks like a beetle.
Hey, you want?
Wait.
I have my chancla.
Car, no! Do you want me to get right? Well, just stay up there, bug. Bother you if you don't bother me.
Don't bother.
They saw a person with no face and they just like kind of stopped dead in their tracks. And then not even a week later, my ex-boyfriend's dad saw, like one of my exes from high school, saw a person driving next to him with no face. Just completely black.
Maybe it's that area.
I don't know. I have no idea.
So creepy. Hell
but
no.
that, when I heard that, like I used to have to walk my family dog at night, and I'd be like, I ain't walking her. Are you kidding me?
No, I would not. Screw that.
I'm just adding a cream highlighter. This is the one from Milk Cosmetics, Milk Makeup, and it's in the shade Lit. I get it on my collarbones too. Cara, are you gonna get your nails back?
Do I need to?
No, you don't need to. I'm just wondering.
Eventually, I'm gonna grow them out, but it's like a growing process right now. Take me as I am. No, I really want to get them back, but this morning I was working out, and
It's hard with nails to do like
gosh.
weights and
I
stuff.
was doing like.
Car.
Oh,
Okay.
shit, they landed right in front of us.
So for everything I'm using for like special effects, I'm going to be using the spirit gum, and you also want to make sure you get the spirit gum remover. If you don't have that remover, it's going to be a nightmare.
That looks good.
Thanks,
Looks like bacon.
It does look like bacon.
Looks like bacon on the eyes. I'm going to use it Born This Way. It's the only one that's in my bag right now. So we're going to do this, and
Always a good choice.
Get it a little more. I feel like you're so over there.
Sorry. That's why it's not sticking. I'm putting the goddamn gum remover on my face.
Oh, it didn't want to go on there.
It wasn't staying on, and I'm like, huh, this is weird. Usually it's a lot stickier than this. That's why.
I've never used spirit gum.
Girl, it is scary. Well, it's just scary in the sense that it's really hard to get off.
Caramel. Caramel.
Oh, I love those ones.
It's a Miami girl.
Oh, yeah, I love Miami.
I'm gonna go ahead and put these babies on. I can't wait to get like my face on, because I feel like that's when it's like
comes together.
all real come together.
There we go. She is on.
It looks good. It looks pretty real too.
I know, it's kind of scary.
Where did you get those at?
I got them at the Halloween store just down the street.
You know what's crazy is that we have namies down the street and we'll still go to Halloween stores.
Yep.
We're just gonna go ahead and do my foundation. It's not gonna be too perfect because we are gonna be covering up a lot. So it's mainly gonna be noticeable right here. And then at the end, when I do the rest of it, we're gonna add more foundation. So make sure not to put it away just yet.
Did your family ever had anything weird happen in that house to them?
Oh my god, yeah. My grandma would see things all the time.
Oh my god.
Sebastian also one time saw literally like a living demon in the living room.
No.
He tells the story, you can't help but laugh because it's like, come on. Pretty much it was like this big thing that was like standing in the doorway. He had sleep paralysis too, where he was like completely paralyzed.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but then like when he had woken up, he said it was gone, but it literally traumatized him, and he said that the thing was like staring at him, like roaring at him. The one time I did have sleep paralysis, it was like the scariest situation because I had Googled it. It was so vivid, couldn't help but to Google it to see what the hell that was. And
this smells like my dog's piss, by the way.
Ew, it does. Oh yeah, the latex.
Yeah.
Latex does not smell good, guys, at all. This is in the same house that the door jiggled and like the haunted house, I swear. What happened was I was in a dream. I woke up and I could not move for the life of it. I was paralyzed. I just remember opening up my eyes and being like stuck, but when I opened them up, there was something sitting on my chest and it was like hunched, almost like a gargoyle.
Okay.
But like small and hunched, and it was like on my chest. And I felt it like when I opened it, I swear it was like fizzy all around.
Oh.
Yeah, and then from there, I remember at the edge of the bed, there was something else standing there. And this thing that was standing there, this person, was, I swear to you guys, like 6'2", 6'3", man, bald, no hair, but he was fizzy. Same thing. So it was like very like ghosty looking.
Yeah.
When people on movies see a ghost, you know how it looks fizzy? I now know why.
Fizzy, what, like, okay,
Fizzy,
okay.
Almost it's like you see a ghost, it's not clear, but
Right.
fizzy.
Yeah.
It was fizzy. It was so strange. When I woke up, clearly nothing was there, but I remember waking up like screaming and kind of being like, oh my god, like what the F was that?
Yeah.
What just happened, you know? And I was so shook about it for a few days that I Googled it eventually. I don't remember the right words. And I went to like images, and there was this lady who like sketched out what she had saw, and it was identical. And I swear, like, it was so bone chilling because I was like, holy cow, it's like a demon. That was like the last of my sleep process, and that was years ago.
And I'm going in with toilet paper. The best way to use like liquid latex in that is to like layer it with tissue paper. That's how I've kind of like found works the best.
But I'm really excited because who doesn't love a pink lady?
That was actually one of my like first Halloween looks I remember coordinating with my friends.
Yeah.
Like when you said that to me, I was like, oh, memories. Yeah.
Maybe like freshman, sophomore year, I was like in this whole like wannabe rockabilly phase. I would literally shop at thrift stores and like find like super cute clothes that looked a little older, a little more vintage. I wore my hair like in pompadours. I would like do some, I would try to attempt to do this, but it obviously didn't even have that much hair.
Yeah.
And then I wore red lipstick, and again, I was not a cute like girl growing up. I was kinda like
I thought you were cute.
That chunty ass girl. But I was like in that weird like high school phase, but I was like trying to find myself.
Yeah.
This is when I had my Monroe pierced, I had my ears gauged. Like I went through that phase, and then I think junior year.
I can't believe you had your ears gauged.
Literally, look at you guys.
I know, I can see.
Here, I'm gonna show you. Look at
Karen!
Look at it. Could still fit in there.
Stop it! This is like a horror story in itself.
You know, things happen, but I grew out of it, and I went through the emo phase, and that one was even more interesting than ever because I was like, who I was going through like...
You have to insert photos now that you're talking about this.
They've all been deleted.
Care?
No, they weren't even on the computer. They were like Kodak and then on Photo Bucket or something like that.
Yo, Photo Bucket, that was my jam back in the day. This next part will just be easy because you're just putting like foundation over this toilet paper, obviously. And you can mess, that's when I'm going to use the Makeup Forever Flash Palette because you mess around with the browns and the Bop Pops.
What are Bop Pops?
I don't know, just random.
Who are Bop Pops?
I don't know, it's just a random
right
word.
now with your words. I'm going back in with the shade Latte. Same one in the crease, and I'm just not adding it as close as I can to the lash line. But I'm just kind of like rounding the eye for this look. What was like the sluttiest thing you've ever been for Halloween?
Oh my god, a schoolgirl. And you believe it or not, I literally was in like middle school. I looked like a hoe. My mom was like, I have a hoe of a daughter.
Dead. I was a bumblebee.
A bumblebee? That's cute though.
A bum hoe bee.
Oh my god.
And then one year I did a pirate and I was even more hoeier. Those pictures I probably do still have.
You have to, if you can find them, you have to insert them.
Those were a little more like recent, like 18 or 19, so it's not too bad. And then I had this obsession with wearing gray contacts from the swap meet. I would just wear them.
Really?
Yeah, I went to Faces, girl. I've been through it.
I like it though.
All right, I'm gonna go in with this L'Oreal Paradise Enchanted Scented Blush. Ooh. It smells like peaches.
Ooh.
Like
Oh damn, that's good.
In the shade Fantastical. And we're adding this to the apple. So we're gonna take this a little higher because we are gonna be kind of covering up some of the mouth and face area. Think like Snow White, you know? Dude, that looks good. Oh my god.
Really?
It looks nasty.
Yeah, of course I know this song. Don't make me laugh, Cara. I'm gonna lose my scars.
Dude, that looks very zombie-ish with the green.
Yeah, the green and the brown mixed together.
Still in the glam part of the makeup, but that looks really, really good. Dang, Nicole literally brought the bathroom roll.
I did.
We're gonna go in now with the liquid latex, and I actually brought over my palette. This is like, I love to use this when I'm freelance, but I love to do this when I'm working with like things like this because you want to make sure you don't spill it on your clothes. It doesn't get on your brushes or your products. So it is kind of like a annoying product to get off. It's not, I don't want to say it's difficult, but it's definitely annoying. Start to just kind of add it everywhere. With this, you kind of want to, we kind of learned this on a tip, is that you kind of want to tear it up. If it's got too many like nice edges, make sure you take that off because the more like kind of messed up it looks, the better it is. We are going to be layering this as we do want this to kind of look like a very skin effect. So take your time, layer it, take your time, re-add more, layer it, and so on.
Hello, how are you?
I think I'm going to cover up my mouth too. I'm going to do my whole mouth area.
Ooh. I'm just adding like lots of greens, browns, reds, like primary colors because they all kind of mix together. Like think of it as like a bruise. If you have a bruise, I'm kind of like creating those colors, but I feel like the green adds a little bit more of the zombiness to it. And then I'm going to take those like green and brown shades and kind of just like put them in the eye area and make it like pretty messy. And then I'm going to go in with my scissor and make like little rips too. Be careful you don't like rip your face.
So layer it now with the latex. It's so gross.
It is pretty gross.
So the trick with this one is you really have to layer the latex to get like the gummy of the skin.
That sounds so funny. Thanks, Car. That looks really good. She's putting it on the back of the little prosthetic. I look really dead. So she's laying the liquid latex with the tissue around it so that way it looks more like real and to the skin. I'm trying to get my blood to stay dripping like that, but I don't know if it will. This is the vampire's blood. Oh, you have a better one? I'm gonna use some of Karen's thick blood from Ben I. Whoa, that is chunky ass blood. She's cutting open a hole for her mouth. Very carefully, please.
Oh my god.
There it is. There's the air hole.
Oh, Jesus. Go ahead and now add some foundation. We're going to add it over to give like the skin effect. So this is like what gives it like the graphy effect. Now we're going to add like skin to it.
I didn't think I was gonna go full gore.
Let me see. Oh, it looks good.
Thanks.
You can even drink more Vlad, to be honest.
I know.
It's so thick that it's like...
It's not even. Looks disgusting. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm taking it around now and I'm just kind of shadowing out so it looks a little more mutilated and like decaying. Cut some wounds.
Yeah. Totally. And then in there you could add like blood, you add dimension, whatever. I'm gonna add some like bruises down here. Not too much since we're like so intense with the... I'm gonna take some of this blood and put like a smear.
So we're taking in the Venai. This is like the thick, dark blood. It's aged and oxidized. Oh, it looks kind of real. Oh, and I have our little scarves too.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna wire my mouth shut. I thought that looked kind of cool to like wire it. Fucking skin it, so gross.
Ew, it does look like, it really does look like skin, and I have like this piece hanging here. That looks so good.
Oh my god, I feel like I look crazy. We have to sub for a contacts in too.
Ooh, shit, that looks really creepy.
No. Dude, I wish I had the thumbnail like you fucking, oh my god.
Don't wear white pants like Karen did.
I'm wearing white pants like a fucking idiot. Nicole's gonna finish off this video because I cannot talk anymore.
Yeah.
I guess if you do this look, you prefer not to talk, but if you want it like for Instagram, it's kind of fun.
This is the finished look, you guys. I hope you liked it. Make sure to subscribe to Karen and me.
I can't talk anymore, but you guys do this. If you guys recreate it, your friends, let us know.
Yeah. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thumbs up.
Subscribe if you are not. And that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Bye.